What up? It's the illest lyricist in the history of existence. VCBEATS, aka Tutter, aka Violent Content with VC written in parentheses. We up at 9:10 a.m. about to talk about my new record, Victory, and just the overwhelming responses of people hitting me up, telling me how much this record helped them, how it helped them to get through their day and overcome depression. It's powerful, man. I wasn't expecting none of that. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk about my videography career, me working with 50 Cent and others in the music industry. Stay tuned, 9:10 a.m. Tutter. It's crazy. 9:10 a.m. We in the building. Thank you, sir. This is beautiful. I said this is beautiful.
Oh, these pictures.
Everything, the design, the hallway.
You say it's taking it all in.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to relax back there, the green room.
Okay.
And we get the mic on about 15 minutes.
Okay. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. 9:10 a.m. 10-year-old Ivory that was freestyling up at Ludington, busting his heads, is jumping up and down right now.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. It's 9:10 a.m. Superstation. We are the future of radio. Yes, yes, y'all. This is Round Midnight with your boy Mike Bonner, a.k.a. Shirley Son. We in a mix, baby. It's about to go down. We're going to have a good time. A lot of good conversations about to happen right now. Got my man in the building right now, Gary King the Clark in the house, y'all. You good, though?
Man, I'm good, man.
We normally give applause when we introduce somebody, but right now my man's gone, but we're going to make a little noise for you. Y'all make a little noise, my man VC. Y'all make a little noise one time. VC in the building, yeah. You good, man?
Yeah, I'm doing
East side or west side? Where you from?
West side.
West side?
Yeah, 4-1.
Finkel?
All day.
Finkel and Wood. So what's going on, dog? You in the game now. Got your music popping, your videography, photography. As far as video, what are you trying to do?
Well, basically what I would like to do is, just show people the inner workings of the music industry. I started out in college. I was working for 50 Cent in G Unit as an intern, doing a lot of interviews with artists in the industry.
Man, that's dope.
And I would just talk about, I wouldn't necessarily do gossiping and beef like a lot of different journalists. I would try to cover, things like, what's up with these dirty contracts in the music industry? You know what I mean? What would you change if you could, you know what I'm saying, about the music industry to make it better for other artists? What advice could you offer? I was more so trying to make it more so informative than, clickbait.
That's VC. Hey, he does his thing. He's a videographer, rap hip hop artist.
Videographer. I don't even like rap normally because they don't have a message nowadays.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's all about what you can hit, what you can sell, what you can slap up and flip,
what you can molly you up with, get high and drink some lean. I don't get that.
Lean? Is that still a thing? They still do that?
I guess some cats is doing that.
I don't understand what it's about.
Have you tried it?
Have I?
Yeah.
Yes.
You tried it before?
Yes. Come on now. I'm a young, I'm out here. But,
you out in these streets.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm still myself. I'm still to myself. Like I wasn't addicted to it. It's very good. I understand how you can get addicted to it.
Is it good?
Yeah,
really?
I'm talking about very good. VC, you ever had lean?
Nah, I never had lean before.
Really?
Thank you, VC, for not saying that on the radio.
VC.
Thank you, VC.
Well, I'm just saying, I
used to live in Austin, Texas, and them boys get down there. This was before it got out in the hip-hop thing. It was like a Texas thing.
Yeah, it's definitely.
We're going to play this tune real quick and come back in a minute. Right now, this is my man VC right here, y'all. Check it out.
It's my new record, Victory, man. It's on all streaming platforms and the music videos on YouTube. Go get that. Yeah.
walking by faith. Yes, life can be a mystery, and we all human beings. You could be an energy, speaking things in existence, and yet they see physically. My little bro, they 10 years in the penitentiary. My brother, welcome home. I ain't seen you since elementary, and I just stopped drinking. You could beat the Hennessy, you could beat the cigarettes, and you could beat the nicotine. Nothing happens overnight, it does come eventually. Man, how you gonna preach to him? Yes, I have a history, but I got a future. Hopefully God has forgiven me. Yes, I hear the rumors, but I don't take them seriously. I'm focused on the goal, I ain't worried about who dissing me. Keep working hard, cause you can get the vehicle, you can get the groceries to take care of your 3-year-old. If Craig beat Debo and Dory found Nemo, then you can beat the cancer before you get the chemo. Man, I don't know what I'ma do. You got the victory, and my bill's overdue. You got the victory. I don't know how I'ma make it through. You got the victory. My circumstances overwhelming.
We got my man VC in the building. Y'all make a little noise.
Going there for 3 votes.
Yeah. You play that song again as a music bed for a second for this conversation. His song. And we just play his song, VC's song. I'm gonna tell you something. I liked what that song do. We can play it under when I.
That was beautiful.
We gotta do this because what's relevant is to have something out you can be in the car with your kids with,
right?
And play a song on the air, and it's a song everybody can enjoy, and it still sounds good. That is something I think you have. I guess it's because it's a faith-based movement you're doing.
Right.
I don't know, but it's really, really good, man. This is an exceptional piece of work you did right here, dude.
I love music that allows you, because music, it gets into your heart so quick. But whatever you're repeating is what you're having in your life. And the good part about his music is if you keep saying it, the good part about it is you will have the victory. You will overcome. And that's the whole thing. Wherever your mind is where you'll be. You know, that was my piece of chicken nugget for the day.
Right.
Swerve to the left.
Hey, but that's real talk. I mean, keep doing that. If that's your lane, stay in that lane.
Right.
Always.
If that's your lane, stay in that lane because you never know what's going to happen. And, you know, God's going to bless you. It's obvious. Your faith is strong.
Yeah, it's dope, man. You got a faith record. I don't usually hear that from a lot of young cats. How old are you?
I am 29.
What? You do not look 29.
Yeah,
boy, I thought I saw Simple Life.
I knew I smelled some.
I was like, holla.
Yeah,
He got on some big white baby shoes. They make Timberlands, some big white baby shoes.
I thought he's got a baby face, y'all.
A jacket on by Oshkosh Bagosh.
Leave it to Mike, the comedian of...
Oshkosh Bagosh in the
I
building.
believe God keep me looking young so I can always stay relatable to the youth.
You better say that.
Now, in
Oh.
that song you mentioned that a brother went away for 10 years?
Yeah,
I was
my little
about to say
brother
that,
DeMarco, he
Little
was
brother.
Yeah, he younger by 8 months.
Uh-huh.
He was arrested the same time I left to go to college. He left to go to prison.
What?
And it was just crazy, the dynamic of that. You know, we talk about it all the time, and he was released from prison this year. You know,
Excellent, man. Can we get a round of applause for that? Hold on.
Man.
Yeah.
You know that song.
glad he out.
That touched my soul right there. I feel good.
Same time he went to jail, you were going to college.
Yeah.
That is like...
Where'd you go to college at?
Eastern Michigan University.
Oh, make a little noise.
Hey, I was just out
EMU.
there.
EMU.
I like it out there. I never knew it was so close to the city.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's like a different world, man.
And it gets slapping real
40
quick.
minutes away.
Yeah, it do.
Yo, I went to U of M, and we used to go to Eastern Michigan University to
'Cause
get
that's only like
the black
15.
people,
Yeah.
the culture. Really? I'm not lying. I only went to like 3 parties my whole 5 years actually of college.
On God.
And they've been. I mean, I went to a few at Michigan, but none of them were like the ones at Eastern Michigan.
Yeah.
I felt like that was the real college experience, and what I had was like not.
Eastern Michigan? Really?
Yeah, because it was like more black people there.
No,
Think about how many
definitely.
black people go to Michigan.
It's low key at HBCU. But
I was
like,
just about to
in a
say
little
that.
circle. That's how
I feel
Eastern
like
is.
it's
Like,
HBCU.
it's so segregated and isolated. But the good thing about Eastern is they will give you the opportunity to do whatever you want. They ain't gonna give you no money, but if you want to throw a play, they'll let you use their 1,500 seat auditorium. If you want to throw a fashion show, my homegirl Brittany Brown, she did a fashion show on the lake. It's just so much stuff that they will let the students do to utilize their resources. That's why I
dope.
love
That's
Eastern.
not happening at U of M at all, ever.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a prestigious college, but that's not, I don't think that they were there. Pardon me?
I played University of Michigan and Eastern Michigan.
That's where I met you at. Mo
At
Ryling
AU.
Comedy Tour.
Yeah.
That's how I met you at.
You had to be about 3.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
That's a while back. That's like
Oh,
09.
08, yeah,
Oh,
08,
goodness.
that was my freshman year.
Wow.
You made my eyeballs water.
Where's he? Mo?
Oh, Mo, I ain't supposed to Mo in about a year or two, but he's doing his thing. He's still promoting,
In
comedy
the city?
tours and stuff like that. Yeah, in Detroit, Ipsy, So I know he'd be going back to Florida, but
Right.
doing his thing.
He was from Florida. I remember doing that gig, a few gigs for Mo.
Yeah.
Mo Money. Mo Ryland.
Yeah, shout out Mo Ryland, man.
They show that
My
clip on
dog.
the news when I do the news.
Miller school night to see if he's a fool in real life.
I know. Hey, so VC,
Yes, sir.
as far as your videography game is going, what do you enjoy doing most, like film or video, music videos?
I enjoy more so filming documentary type of work.
Okay.
Wow.
So, like, I got this series that I'm doing called Behind the Scenes, and what I like to do is show artists behind the stage. Like, the last one that I did was with LaBrittany, Tiana Taylor, and Cash Doll.
Okay.
And LaBrittany's on VH1, Love and Hip Hop. She's from Detroit. Tiana Taylor is signed to Good Music with Kanye West. And Cash Doll is a big name Detroit rapper.
Right.
And they all met up for the first time, and it was kind of
really?
interesting. And I'm showing that they hugging each other. Oh,
That's
good.
love.
Yeah.
Good.
Tiana
Clap
Taylor.
for that, man.
She's showing the anxiety.
Tiana Taylor.
You know.
Yeah, I like to hear that
So I like to show people, you know what I'm saying, what it's really like when you live in that lifestyle, and the goods, the bad, the ups and downs. So
Why do you think they came in to greet each other and had love for each other? How is it that happen? Like in an industry where they don't always have love.
Yeah. I mean, I think for that, unity is very powerful. You could go so far. Like, the last interview I did was with I Swear Vezo, big name Detroit rapper. And he was talking about how him and Doughboy's Cash Out, squashed their beef.
What was that
it was
about,
a
man?
big beef.
Bro, tell me that. Break that down to me. I don't want to go too far into it, but
Yeah,
I
I
definitely want
do.
to get too far into
Bring
it.
it all
Me
out.
too, Mike.
Oh, Lord.
I just don't want to take away from his interview.
I don't really know what it was about, you know what I'm saying?
But it was like a lot of
entirely,
people.
but
Peasy was there. Sada was there.
It was a fight at Cobo Hall between my man's Kid,
Right.
Doughboy Rock, and a couple dudes from
Vezo
Team Eastside. And that was like, what, 2014?
11 or
2014?
yeah.
It was at the Floyd Mayweather event.
That was it.
I was there.
That was right around
I was
Jeezy.
there.
Jeezy had just signed them and everything. yup.
Matter of fact, the fight happened right in front of me.
Oh wow, yeah, it was crazy. It was all over social media, but shout out to my man's Kid for him to be able to reach out to Team Eastside and squash the beef with the dude that he had. That's real big. And as soon as they squashed it, a couple of weeks later, Snoop had died. You know what I'm saying? So he had posted that. I was glad, that we talked, before all of that happened, and the city didn't even know that we had been cool, and now they all working together and stuff like that. So I think that when you working together as a unit, when all these powerful people come together, it's more impactful versus everybody hating on
That's
each
that
other.
Atlanta
trying to
effect right
outdo,
there coming through.
Exactly.
Trying. We need
Yeah.
it. We need stronger.
No. All we need is that Atlanta effect, man.
Positive atmosphere.
For sure. If we get a little QC going on in Detroit,
Yeah.
I mean, coming from the dude that been out of state the most, when I came back, I mean, I like Peasy and everything, but they got that real Detroit sound. The guys I see taking off would be a Sada or like the Cash Kid. Cash Kid.
Cash Kid
Just
market,
like
yeah.
I know that his style ain't the most Detroitish, but or it's not the most like streetish, but it has like that like the Zorba song. It's just so funny. Like he got so many bars.
He knows how to really rap.
Paint a
He can rap
picture,
good.
bro.
Yeah, he can paint a picture.
He
with
can
his
paint a
words,
picture,
you know
man.
what
Them
I'm saying?
metaphors is
they
something
funny. Yeah,
hilarious, man.
So like,
lost on all this kind
so
of
like, I
you
don't
know
know
what,
what
Mike-
QC
you know what, Mike-
is and
Mike, this is how you feel
QC.
about the jazz conversation.
We would understand that with that little beef right there between them, the West and the East Side got divided when Wipeout and Blade got killed. That's how far back it go.
Yeah.
So
Right, Blade.
when